Any plots for sale at Talekul Goa border 35 kilometers away from Mopa airport with starting area 320 square meters at rupees 11,20,000. Call us for more details.
Speaker, sir, there's fear and anxiety in the minds of the people regarding the bridge over Kalti River in Sattari Taluka. The bridge is over 55 years old and has developed several cracks. Heavy vehicles from Karnataka, Maharashtra use this bridge. There's urgent need for structural audit and estimates for construction of a new bridge, along with repairs to approach roads and urgent repairs to current bridge has to be carried out to prevent any untoward accidents and incidents.
Yes, Minister.
The site of the bridge on Kalti River at Keri was inspected by the Chief Engineer, NH and RNB, along with the Superintendent Division 10, Executive Engineer, Projects RO, Morth and others. It was noticed that there are no structural cracks to the main bridge. The bridge consists of 3 spans with 2 central piers and side abutments. On an upstream side, a Ganpati Visarjan shed has been constructed in the course of the river, and downstream side, illegal filling of land has been done, thereby blocking the free flow of water through one of the spans of the bridge. This has led to diversion of the river course on one side, causing damage, erosion of wing walls, and as a reason, approach portion near abutment settled to certain extent. In this regard, PWD has requested WRD department for needful action for restoring river course so that further damage of environment cannot be done. I have already requested WRD Minister to remove the encroachment in the river course, because if there is an encroachment, then there is a damage again to be possible. It is essential to clear the silt and illegal filling from river course to restore free flow through all the 3 spans. Also, there is need to take up the work of reconstruction of eroded wing walls, store the approach slabs. As such, estimate for repairs and restoration of spherical component of the bridges on river Kalti at chainage 8.20 kilometers carry on NH 748AA amounting to 90.65 lakhs is proposed for sanction of MORT under FDR funds. I have directed my officers to continuously follow up with the regional office of MORT, Mumbai, for each sanction of the said estimate. The work will be taken up once the approval is received from MORT. Meanwhile, the department is in the process of conducting a structural audit of culverts and bridges located along National Highway 748AA between Sakali to Goa border, Cholla, which includes the said bridge. The proposal for appointment of the consultant of the said consultancy is already under process. Department has also submitted the proposal of replacement of existing old masonry culverts on the stretch of National Highway 748AA amounting to 5.25 crores of more sanctions. The bridge is structurally stable, and in view of the above, there is no need of fear and anxiety regarding the safety of the bridge at Kalti.
Speaker, sir, I know that I've got this answer, but the engineers have said, but the report, when we wrote to the PWD department, they have sent a proposal for urgent repairs and restoration of the peripheral components of the bridge on Kalti River under flood damage repair. This has been submitted to MORT, Speaker, sir. So I request the Honorable Minister to please, because the request has gone to MORT, but there is always a delay coming because it's Union Ministry. I request, like, if there's a delay from the MORT for the repair of or construction of this, whether the PWD department can take up this work on urgent basis. Because over the years, the course of the river has changed, and because of that, there is a damage to the embankment of the, the bridge. It is seen that there is a damage to the embankment of the bridge over the course of the years, because the course of the river has changed. And there's a lot of erosion that has happened on the banks of the river. So because of that, there is cracks. I mean, I know that the engineers have said that there is no damage, but our people, locals who live there, and problem is that that bridge is the only bridge which connects from Chorla Ghat, all the heavy vehicles, whether it's trucks, buses, small vehicles, all the buses, all the vehicles coming from Maharashtra, Karnataka, they have to take that route to come into Goa from Chorla Ghat, from the Keri outpost to Sakri and then onwards. And that is the only bridge connecting. And because there is so much pressure over it, and it is over 60 years old. So there are cracks on it, and there needs to be repair work. And I think more than repair work, if a if a new bridge, because this is a two-span bridge, so if a new bridge can be built, that would really benefit everybody, because it is a national, that's the national highway. So I request Minister to kindly look into it.
Speaker sir, I have already replied, and I'm very sure that honorable colleague, Madam Divya Rane, has understood what the complex situation is about. First of all, there is illegal filling of the river, which I have requested WRD Minister, and I request you also to follow up with WRD Minister to see that the diverted course of the river is straightened, because that has damaged the piers of the bridge, number one. Number two, about follow-up of the amount what we have sent. Honorable CM is there. I have also informed CM. I will make CM also to request CM also to follow up with more. I will also more, and we will get it done. That is not an issue. Issue is, now if we have to increase the width of the road or make a new bridge, we require additional land at the side. And I think as local MLA, I had also given a categorical assurance to Mr. Jeet Arolkar, MLA of Mandre constituency on a similar land, that even now when they were speaking about the Tuya industrial estate, the bridge being very narrow, road being narrow. See, today acquisition under the compensate 2013 Act, common compensate when giving on sale deed is becoming very difficult. So if you take leadership and if you get NOCs, we will pay for it. But we can think of making a new double, triple bridge, 4-lane bridge there, if you can bring the NOCs. I will tell my engineers to give the entire alignment of the new bridge, and you can get the NOCs. But in the meantime, I would request you to kindly follow up with WRD Minister. I will also follow up to remove the encroachments which have done in the course of the river, which has diverted the flow, which we have also admitted, and damaged the pier of the wall. Thank you, Speaker.
Shri Alex Sikera, calling attention.
तुम्ही पाहतात गोवा न्यूज हब.
Book your dream home in Goa with Priority Royale. Call us now